Attends. Attends. Est-ce que j'ai encore merdé ou pas? Pas. 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 Est-ce que j'ai encore merdé ou pas? Pas. On va peut-être monter un poil. Pas. Voyons voir. Voyons voir. Ouais, c'est pas l'air bien. Voyons voir. Ok.
Please follow me.
Is this truly what we've been searching?
We need simply rely on the microphysics of power.
Stars. For everyone. Goodbye.
J'ai pas beaucoup progressé au final. Je pensais que j'étais plus loin que ça, mais non. Non, c'était arrêté vraiment décisif quand même. Belgrade.
What are they so scared of? The cavalry is here to protect them.
After all the chaos, letters from the front, soaring prices, bandits. Belgrade is worn thin, even afraid of its own shadow.
Just like the people of Tamarovka.
You didn't keep the cavalry's orders confidential?
Word always gets out.
Then the citizens must know that you will soon withdraw from the Don. With no one left to protect them, they have lost all faith.
Nice officials.
They do not know why the cavalry comes. I'm certain their minds are filled with the worst possibilities. They think you will plunder the city, no doubt. That's most of what they have faced since this began.
Récupère tes pauvres hommes.
I see. We'll find a man of standing. Fyodor Petrovich, perhaps, and convince him we bear no ill.
People don't understand what they cannot see with their own eyes, and you cannot tell them about the foundation of Zima. They have already formed a militia, preparing for the worst. All we can do is remain discreet and avoid adding fuel to the fire.
We must end this quickly. Deal with Krotov. Captured or killed, it doesn't matter. Destroy the ritual and return the step to what she once was.
Ouais, non, il faut vraiment qu'il soit exécuté.
And
par
aid
contre.
the timekeeper in her mission.
1 week, Igor. That was your word. Do not forget it.
I suggest we entrust the ritual issue to Lilia's flight unit. They have the element of surprise. An aerial strike will give the Manus little time to react.
Already done. The coordinates you gave are with Lieutenant Lilia. He's working on an air raid plan as we speak.
I will leave Belgrade to you. The timekeeper waits for me at the church.
What she seeks is in a church.
Ouais, ouais, pressentiment. Ouais, clairement
What
une
kind
église
of church
orthodoxe.
is this? Place is abandoned. Capitan, I don't know what you're looking for here, but you got to take care of yourself. Especially...
I will, Lilia. Have a good flight.
Never had a bad one. Though smashing into the Vice President's office would make it a little better than the rest.
Lieutenant Lilia, my interests do not conflict with the timekeepers. The coordinates I provided are correct. We are on the same side.
I am not worried. If you dare to lie about this, you're not leaving the city alive. But no matter what you do, now or in the future, I'll never forget what you did in Sao Paulo. I'll live through this war, and I hope you do too, so I can walk you to the judgment seat myself and see you punished for everything you've done.
La fondation attend que ça. Mais bon.
And if the court doesn't sentence you to death, I will.
Lieutenant, I know what I've done. I see the faces of those I sacrificed more clearly than anyone. I look forward to my judgment day.
So do I.
Let's go, Timekeeper. What we search for is underneath the church.
Underneath?
As there is change, so do landmarks. There was a time the Amber Room was buried beneath the market even. The church's cellar is deep, near the periphery of the Amber Room. Ptolemy led the digging of the simple tunnel between them.
Timekeeper, are you sure you want to go down there alone? It's all right, Senato. Only Igor and I are allowed in the Amber Room. That was the deal. You and Marsha can just wait for me here.
Ah, elle est là aussi. Mais il a
What's
creusé
that
un...
light ahead?
The lighting system my man built before.
Before? When they dug the tunnel?
Earlier than that.
Oh. Mais oui, le métro.
A metro station. Looks like Cold War period. What's it doing here?
It's because of the Ember Room. The range of its storm immunity expanded, covering the station.
Ah bon? Putain, ça c'est énorme. Parce qu'à notre connaissance, c'est le seul endroit qui sont immunisés à la tempête sur la fondation et du coup c'est en cube de Boone.
The immunity range expanded. So this isn't the center of the Amber Room.
Of course not. There was a metro station here when the Foundation and Xeno built the laboratory.
A laboratory built in collaboration between the Foundation and Xeno.
There is still some distance to the Amber Room. Let's talk on the way. Much remains to explain. The Foundation and Xeno have worked on many projects together, of many security levels. I am now free to talk of them. After the second storm, several Xeno generals and committee members requested my military support for a research project on the storm. At first, I thought it was similar to the Changeling project. Shady perhaps, but not too harmful.
That project still caused harm to tourists at the Green Lake campsite and the surrounding residents.
This is nothing compared to what the Amber Room did. After I joined the project, my orders were to station on the outskirts of Belgrade and build a military zone to protect the underground site. At the same time, the Foundation asked for a thorough review of all soldiers who served Xeno after the first storm, but did not appear in any 1999 records at headquarters.
Essaye de projet de ça. Alors ça c'est beaucoup plus simple que ce qu'on pense, c'est juste une façon de surveiller des gens qui voulaient pas qu'on sache ce qui se passe dedans. Soit c'est un rapport avec le phénomène de, entre guillemets, réincarnation.
Were they not registered?
No, their records were flawless in each branch across the world. But compared to headquarters records from 1999, anomalies were found. Some had similar resumes and ranks, but different photos from those filed in headquarters, as if their identities were stolen or replaced. Xeno also encountered people whose faces matched their archive, but whose names were different, with no connection to Xeno at all. Sound familiar, Timekeeper?
Yes. Mr. Duncan in Sao
Exactement.
Paulo. His appearance matched an acquaintance of mine. A man I saw dissolve in the storm.
L'ancien valet de Sarebe, il me semble.
I was tasked with locating these abnormalities and bringing them to the Amber Room. For what purpose, I did not know. The guard there confided to me that people look different after leaving, as if no longer themselves.
Did you ever consider finding out what was going on?
No. Back then, my faith was firm. I wholeheartedly believed in the Foundation's vision of peace and honored my duty. That is to say, I followed orders.
Soldat un jour, soldat toujours.
That led to my deepest regret. After the sixth storm, they brought in Earth.
The Foundation found Erd that long ago.
T'as passé après ça. Comment ça?
Specifically, those leading the Amber Room project did. By order of the Beck's house, all information on the project was sealed. The two subsequent storms came suddenly. During that time, something happened to Earth. Something different. During one storm, she escaped. But the secrecy of the project left us without manpower to find her. This is what led to her multiple disappearances in the following storms.
Donc depuis tout ce temps, il avait enfermé là, et en fait elle était recherchée.
She could have stayed in the safe zone, couldn't she?
Indeed. From my view, the Foundation only searched for her to cover for their mistakes. I remember well the last time I saw Earth. It was on a vast land. Dangerous. Barren. Much like the Dawn Steppe.
In Antarctica?
That was Dr. Doras. I talk of Earth.
Il sait faire la différence.
When I saw her in São Paulo, I knew her at once, both by her appearance and by her unique, calm bravery.
C'est bien parce que dans Sao Paulo, elle utilisait déjà le nom de Dr. Doris.
But Dr. Doris was not the woman I knew in 1999. She was lost, a soul trying to reclaim memory and identity.
Ouais.
In other words, the last time you saw the Erd you knew was before the first storm.
Putain, ça remonte.
Correct. In 1999, the year the first storm rose rain from the earth. This is the second event I want to tell you about.
Putain, mais le l'ordre de fou.
At that time, our army stood ready in Kazakhstan for a war none had ever seen before.
Kazakhstan.
Miss Earth, the army is combat ready.
Thank you for letting me know, Admiral. At the moment they start the ritual, they'll be their most vulnerable. I need to be close to its center at that time.
Understood. You know what you are doing. I believe in you. Their defenses are weak. There is no need to worry, Miss Earth. Everything will go smoothly.
I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about her.
You mean your daughter?
Yes. She's still too young to understand all this.
The SPDM will take good care of her.
Ouais, on a vu comment ça s'est passé.
The Foundation made the same promise. I suppose it's the only way.
Manus Vindictae held its first space-time ritual on December 31st, 1999.
If they had succeeded, that ritual would have brought time back to the blank era. Antarctica was their second attempt. The results were much the same. The flood summoned by the ritual was incomplete and turned into the first storm. I promised Earth the operation would go smoothly, but I lied. Neither Xeno nor the Foundation had any idea how powerful the Manus' defensive ritual was.
Ils ont balancé une putain de bombe à hydrogène. Il a quand même entendu.
The situation was desperate. We had only one order: advance, regardless of the casualties. When the storm rose, it swallowed the details of the war. Yet the weight of it haunts me still. The grief of sending my soldiers to die. Like the flame of a candle, they were extinguished in an instant. If it weren't for the storm blurring my memories, I would have left Xeno and the Foundation far sooner.
Then what ultimately led to your betrayal?
We've arrived.
Réponds à la question.
It was the Ember Room project. It showed me the Pax House's arrogance.
C'est vrai qu'on n'a pas beaucoup d'informations sur cette partie de la fondation.
By now, I don't know which shows less respect for life, the Foundation or Manus Vindicta. I once thought that we fought and sacrificed for a firm conviction, to bring a bright and peaceful future.
Bah, il suffit de regarder à la place, voir comment ils traitent les vies maintenant.
But I can fool myself no longer. The Pax House may aim to build a peaceful future for both humans and Arcanists, but their means are no longer justifiable. And with Arcana as she is, this is a war for gods. How can we stand, let alone claim victory, as mere mortals? How I wish to have a god on my side, Timekeeper. What lies in the Ember Room, I cannot fully say. Data fragments, Miss Earth's words. Whatever it is, she wants you to have it. Destiny has seen it survive several storms, waiting for this hour, for you.
C'est un peu nulle part, mais ok.
This is a door only you and Miss Earth may open. Go. Walk through it.
I'm still not sure if you're telling the truth. But thank you for bringing me here, Igor.
Voyons voir. Golden Funnel. The well. J'allais faire une blague qui va me faire bonne, mais je me suis réalisé. Those lying bastards are running the market into the ground. Banknotes are nothing more than office scraps now. Some gold. Putain, mais c'est exactement ce à quoi je pensais. Oh, never change. Donc, bon, au moins il se désarme d'une certaine façon. C'est bon, il est en train de crever de faim.
How are you feeling, Miss Erd?
Just as I have the many other times I've sat on this chair. And must you insist on calling me by my pen name?
Erd is your real name. If you want to find the true you, you need to accept it.
But I'm just a journalist, an occasional writer on hippies. Erd is simply a pseudonym for my submissions to a certain magazine. I still don't understand the purpose of this experiment. Your claims of world peace sound no different from many of my interviewees on the street.
She's ready. Vessel ensoulment, test number 13. Begin.
Invest?
Mum?
It really is you, my child. It's been so very long. You're slighter than I'd imagined, but how wonderful it is to see how you've grown.
Why are you here? This isn't reality. I can feel it. Where are you really? Where can I find you?
Don't cry, my child. This is but a moment from the past. I can only tell you what has already happened.
Okay.
Was the ensoulment successful?
So you go.
Not quite, but it's the closest we've ever gotten. Amazing. All previous subjects couldn't bear the side effects of the experiment. Only Erd.
Je reconnais pas du tout cette voix.
State the conclusion.
Yes, sir. Erd's true personality may have briefly returned during the 13th test. We know this because of the disappearance of the Amber Room. That is to say, for a few seconds, the room became unobservable. All feedback signals were cut off.
Schrödinger mentioned.
My assumption is that the Amber Room traveled into the future during that time.
The future? Why? For what? Only time will tell.
D'accord.
Timekeeper.
Ah.
Timekeeper? Timekeeper! Are you awake?
Ah ouais, elle est fun. Pourquoi je t'en avion? Ah, c'est le bombardement girl.
Sonato, is the timekeeper alright?
She's awake.
Sonato? Marsha? What's happening? Is Beregrad...
Krutov launched a surprise attack on Beregrad an hour ago. Some bandits have broken into the city under the cover of their air force. The cavalry and the militia have formed a defense. Igor went to contact his people for reinforcements. We need to get you to safety as soon as possible.
How long was I down there? 15 minutes, right?
15 minutes? Timekeeper, you've been gone for almost 12 hours. I just brought you back above ground.
Huh?
Timekeeper, sorry for asking so soon, but are you able to move?
Yes, I'm fine. Just give me one more minute.
Alright, here's the situation. Krutov's vanguard has occupied part of the outskirts. Though this church is currently within the safe zone, it won't be for long. We need to retreat a few streets back. 10 minutes ago, a small force cut off our retreat. I'll attempt to break through a route connecting us to the militia stronghold. Wait for my signal, Timekeeper.
Держись, Алия.
Oh, hell no.
Так ярко и тепло. Don't take a wrong step. Please be careful, Miss Marsha.
Don't worry, Sonato. I can handle these enemies myself. Just take care of the Timekeeper.
Enemy, really. Tachanka. Oh no, 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 no. Quel design incroyable.
I know. Always arguing. All forms of power at your fingertips.
Stars. My next performance, bubbles bursting.
A wonderful dream.
Yes.
Ha! Timekeeper, Sonato, this way, quick!
Timekeeper, please hold on to me.
All right.
At the other end of this alley is the area under our control. The Cavalry Corps will escort you out of the city to a safe place.
Aren't you leaving with us, Miss Marsha?
I'll take you to the commander, but after that, I'll stay in Beregrad until the enemy is repelled.
Et Mirel alors, elle est où? Qu'est-ce qu'elle devient? Oh putain, non! Je la viens, c'est quoi?
Friendlies! It's friendlies! They're back!
Ah bah tiens, en parlant du goût.
Are you alright, Timekeeper? You don't seem well.
It's okay. I'm not hurt.
Just a bit dizzy. The timekeeper hasn't eaten anything for over 12 hours. Her blood sugar might be the problem. I'll take her to have some food.
I see. When you finish, take her to the siege outside of the city. This fight will not end soon. The city is no place to linger.
Yes, Commander. I'll take her away as soon as possible.
Make it so. And you? You swore to stay in Belgrade.
Yes, sir. I can join the militia rescue team. Many medical staff in the city cannot defend themselves.
Good. Medics of the Cavalry Corps and Griffin Legion will stay as well. You will aid each other.
Of course.
I'm coming with you, Masha.
Fine. But do as I say.
Okay.
What do you see?
I know Krutov. If this is his declaration of war, he will not stop at bombs and bombers.
What? You mean...
It's coming.
Come on.
A messenger bearing a declaration of war. A classic move.
A pity the man doesn't know how to ride.
J'ai l'impression qu'ils ont aucune idée de qui c'est en fait.
That's...
Ah merde, je sais.
Charon? Andreas?
Is that really...
No! Don't!
Something isn't right. Don't get close, understood? Don't look at him. Meryl, come to me.
Ouais, clairement un gros piège.
Someone needs to take her on to an enclosed space. I suppose I have to give it a try. It's working. Charon. Oh my. What have they done to you?
Et déjà qu'elle ressemblait à un corps putréfié maintenant, tu tortures en plus. Ah bah oui. Ah, faut lui couvrir la tête.
Yes, Charon? What is it?
A message from Krutov. He swears to destroy Belgrade unless you hand over Igor.
On va voir ce qui se passe entre temps. November 11. Terrifying. Man's dogs. Boyarkshin Altium Malikov. Dissect it. Thank you. Putain, on n'a jamais vu aussi expressif avec la moitié. Torturé comme pas possible.
Seems you've got some iron beneath that calm surface. Not everyone would sleep so soundly in a stranger's house. Honestly, you could have just made yourself at home and stayed the night. When I take out the trash later, I'll be sure to toss you out along with it. Oh, spare me the details. I'm sure it was full of enviable warmth and radiance. Just enough to scorch my miserable frozen heart. Whatever you saw or did in that dream, do yourself a favor and let it go. You may not like the reality served on your silver platter. No one does. But you'll have to swallow it. Blame this mess on the black robes if you want. Those cowards keep trying to drag the world back to their good old days. And the white robes preaching the future? No less clowns for their taste in uniforms. Falling off their high horses again and again. Brought down by their own arrogance. Who would have thought? The whole universe turned into one circus, starring two troops of fools. Why didn't that blind woman just let the world burn back then? It wouldn't have been worse than these chaotic times. And who asked her to play the martyr anyway? If you're lucky enough to find her, take her home and make sure she stays there, quietly. For everyone's sake.
Ah, si déjà on arrive à la retrouver dans ce jour.
His bodily structure is too fractious to store his arcane energy. The leakage is worsening his condition.
Je savais pour ça, mais l'anatomie d'un arcaniste doit être complètement différente. C'est pas un arcaniste, c'est un awaken.
How could the Manus do such a thing?
Why? He's got nothing to do with any of this. I should have gone with you, Charon. No.
Meryl.
Masha.
Don't turn around. I think Charon wants to tell you something.
What is it, Charon?
Meryl.
Charon, I'm sorry, it's all my fault. You protected me, walked with me all this way. hid me, kept me safe, and after all that, after everything you've done for me, I left you there, all alone. If only I weren't such a weakling. If only I were brave like the others. I could have taken you with me. Saved you for once, but it's all my fault. I'm useless. I should never have left you behind. If it weren't for me, you could have...
No, Meryl. You promised to run away when danger came.
C'est sûr, c'est bien ce qu'elle fait.
Why do you remain here? Go, find a safe place.
No, I can't. I can't run away anymore. I shouldn't. I should never have run in the first place. If I had just gone back to the squad. If I hadn't asked to go with you, if...
Hush, now. How are you supposed to help me fix Charon up if you keep crying like this? Don't forget what we need to do. Charon will be fine. As long as we can restore the vessel of his consciousness, he'll recover. I'm the only one who can look at him right now. And I need a reliable assistant. Only the two of us can help him. Do you understand?
Yes. Right, I understand.
Then take a moment and wipe your tears. It won't be an easy task, but it'll soon be over. Just follow my
oui, il va s'en
instructions
sortir.
and give me what I need when I ask for it. Can you do that, Meryl?
Мы не будем жертвами!
Мы не будем жертвами!
Спасите Береград! Выдайте Игоря!
Выдайте Игоря!
Ouais, attention, on se met alors pas, c'est logique.
Stop! Don't go any further.
Stand aside, Keel. I need to talk to your commander.
You can tell me. I'll pass it on.
Hey, I know this man. Let me talk to him. Fyodor, take your people and turn back. Or are you here just to cause trouble?
Still standing strong with the cavalry, are we, Dima? Don't you know how many have sided with us?
Them? Just little sheep following any dog that barks at them.
You war-crazed duraki. All we have to do is hand over that Igor and Krutov will leave us be. The choice is obvious.
Mais oui, c'est sûrement ce qu'il va faire. Hein.
You're the Durak. They're bandits. You can't trust the word they say.
And this Igor, who is he? No one here has ever even heard of him. It's no skin of our back to hand him over. You cavalry said you wanted to protect the city. Now is your chance. If Krutov has some personal issue with Igor, then I say they solve it themselves on the step.
You don't know what you're talking about. The drink's pickled your brain. Just look at your nose. You've got no say here anyway. So shut it and go home.
Or you can use your enthusiasm to fight off the bandits and get our market back.
Tell the 1st Battalion's commander to evacuate the citizens trapped outside. Just a few sharp soldiers. Don't worsen the situation. Be careful. No misfires. Fyodor won't dare start a real fight. He'd sooner roll in his wealth than die.
Yes, Commander.
You taught Krutov well, Igor. He has driven a wedge between us. Old-fashioned, but effective. He knows we need both the militia and the citizens to hold Peregrad. One whisper deal and half turn against us.
He will do anything to bring me a humiliating death.
Why? I never warmed to him, true, but I had no inkling his hatred ran so deep.
Like me, there was no turning back for him after São Paulo. He can only continue down the path he has laid. Since the deal with Manus Vindicta, he has resented me. He claims I shot at him for his sacrifice. He also believes our break from the Manus was a grave mistake. He wishes to wrest more power from them. But I never promised him power. I promised him a chance at survival. Still, he calls the boon a sacred thing that will grant him the power of a god. Krutov took my choice as weakness. Now, he is obsessed with proving that his path is the right one. He wants to kill me, to take the boon, to prove his worth to the Manus. We can take advantage of this. One thing is certain. This decisive battle will not be inside the city. We cannot stay here alone. Let us live together, Ivan. We will discuss our strategy on the way to camp.
So, you're saying you devised this plan with Igor?
Ah, toujours pas avalé le fait de s'être allié.
Put the griffin down, Sabina. We're all in the same boat now.
I'm not questioning your orders, but I will state for the record that leaving our back wide open to Igor is too risky. After dark, the cavalry will advance upstream with minimal gear to launch a surprise attack, cutting off Krutov's supply lines. It makes sense. Our riders know the terrain like the back of their hand. This will allow us to capitalize on our superior mobility. But we would be leaving the right bank, the forest, the Sich, and even Beregrad exposed.
We're throwing ourselves into the old lion's mouth and praying he won't bite.
Ouais.
You're right, we'd be exposed. But the coalition without trust wins nothing. You've seen Krutov and his army. Neither the cavalry corps nor the militia can meet his air power or artillery. Belgrade would be rubble if not for Igor's anti-air guns.
Aussi c'est vrai.
The Griffin Legion is well equipped, but they're thin on numbers and supplies. They will hold cities and forests best. Let them guard the city. Our riders will flank the enemy by night. Both Igor and I agree on this.
But...
I hear your concern, Sabina. When the operation begins, Igor will come to our siege. All his communication will be monitored.
Intelligent.
How? I doubt our operators can tap his line so effectively.
There will be no such need. On our return from the city, I asked Igor to use only our lines for the operation. He agreed.
I see. Still, I'll be keeping an eye on him.
Your scrutiny is welcome, Colonel Sternova.
What's this?
All the information I have on Krutov. His background, academic record, military experience, psychological profile, and a registered list of his arcane skills.
Partie plus importante.
Spasiba. We know little of Krutov. I'll be sure to read this before we begin.
Il faut lire maintenant, oui.
Huh? Who's that gathering outside?
I saw some officers discussing something in camp. It may be them.
Let us hear what they have to say, Sabina.
Ça pue, ça.
This is...
Why are you out here jabbering when you should be making preparations?
Commander, I am here to make a request of you. On behalf of the men, sir.
I'm listening.
As you know, many of our comrades have homes nearby, families. We formally request a half-day's leave to visit them. I swear to you, sir, not a single rider will shirk their duties. We are Cossacks, true, ready to shed blood on the battlefield. We were born soldiers of the steppe, just as our fathers were, and theirs before them. We know that not all of us will live to see the rising of the sun tomorrow. So if we have a chance to see our loved ones,
a half day. No more. Go see your families.
Ouais.
Anyone who fails to return to the siege before nightfall will be branded a deserter. Do I make myself clear? Will you be paying a visit to Tamarka?
No.
Non.
There is much to prepare. Come.
C'est vrai que
Let us return.
j'ai pas beaucoup de temps.
Pass these papers to any soldier not going home. Tell them to write a letter if they wish.
Not the wisest choice. Sending them home just before a major operation. Their families will plead for them to stay.
But they will return. All of them. You share their blood, Igor, you should know this. And a Cossack will do anything to protect their home and family. The embrace of those they fight to protect will only sharpen their resolve.
Maybe you think you know them, but they know little of you, and even less about what Zeno expects of them. They will be sent to other battlefields, away from their homes. Their homesickness will be a liability.
They knew what service meant when they enlisted. Though I cannot say if they are truly ready to leave their homeland behind.
Homeland. Every voice fought on someone's home, yet its name is used to forge the young into unbreakable soldiers. It seems you still understand this. But tell me, Ivan, why don't you go to Tomarovka? The road should still be safe. Or is it that the dawn of this era is no home to you? Are you afraid to tell your soldiers the truth?
I don't answer to you anymore, Igor. In fact, you're one of mine now. You should join them.
Join them? What do you mean?
Write a letter to your loved ones. Krutov bears a grudge against you. It is clear. If we fail, he will show you no mercy. So, anyone to bid farewell to? Or is this era truly just a fleeting wind to you?
J'ai jamais eu argument contre les...
I'll leave you to your work.
After this battle, Igor, I hope never to see you again.
Vice Admiral Barakov, is the timekeeper safe?
Yes. She says our mission in Belgrade is mostly complete.
Good. We'll relay this to the Foundation Committee. With that settled, your orders are to pull the Cavalry Corps from the region, effective immediately.
Immediately? We were given 2 weeks to secure Belgrade. A warlord and his bandits, aided by Manus Vindictae, have been running rampant on the Don. We are working to neutralize this threat before redeployment.
Manus Vindictae's forces are concentrated on the Western Front. Our manpower is already stretched too thin. We can't afford to hold the Don River. Not while there are more important strategic goals. The decision is set. No 2 weeks.
5 days. That's all I ask. We will resolve the threat here and ride to Hungary without delay.
And how do you plan to resolve the threat? With Igor's rebels? Did you really think you could hide your coalition with Igor and his traitors? You and I only turned a blind eye for the Timekeeper's sake. But the Timekeeper has finished her work, and you are still collaborating with them. Are you prepared to face the committee if they demand an explanation? Vice Admiral Barakov, do you read me? Ivan Ivanovich, you understand what I'm saying, don't you? You'll obey orders or you'll face the consequences, Ivan.
To protect our home and kin. That is why I stand with Igor's rebels. That will be my only answer to the tribunal.
Ça complique un peu les choses. Ah, donc en fait, il est autorisé juste parce que il y a une aile. D'accord. Faut vraiment qu'elle reste de ce délire de comité. Spear. Shashka. Chill. There you go. Of course, it's in whole sentence. Black Locust. Se rapproche de la fin. Retour à la rivière.
Greetings, Miss Sonata.
Mr. Igor. What are you doing out here?
There is a sound as the wind brushes over the grasslands. I find it eases my mind.
You're here for the Timekeeper. Is that right?
Is she still resting? What she saw in the Amber Room must have impacted her greatly. I only want to have a word with you. Nothing more. We are on the same side.
For the time being, yes. Until Krutov is defeated.
Oh.
I owe you an apology, leaving you in the Amber Room for so long. My troops needed their leader when Krutov attacked.
Think nothing of it. I was prepared for the risks. Besides, Sinetta and Marsh were there to help me.
What did you see there, in the room?
Oh, on attend. T'en répondre directement?
I felt like I'd been put into some kind of experiment. But it wasn't me. It was Erd. They ran the experiment over and over, each time Erd suffering immense pain. It all seemed designed to transform her into someone else. I saw other things too. But they were blurry and fragmented.
The video clips. Then they didn't take their devices with them when they evacuated after all.
No. Whatever I saw wasn't footage. I have to enter the Amber Room once more, to make sense of what I saw.
I advise against it. There are still skirmishes being fought in the city. No one can guarantee the church will stay safe for long. The Cavalry Corps is preparing for a surprise assault tonight. Lieutenant Lilia is in the field trying to locate and destroy the Manus' rights. Your assistant will be your only protection. You are too important, Timekeeper. If your presence in Belgrade were exposed, the Manus will throw everything they have into capturing you. I cannot afford to let anything jeopardize our battle plan. You must stay hidden from the enemy until it is safe. Miss Sinetta, I don't question your capability and devotion, but Belgrade is a potential battlefield. It's too dangerous.
Good point. I'll be sure to return to the Amber Room, only after you've defeated Krutov.
It will be done soon.
A soldier came to me earlier today. He seemed to think a Foundation member would have a higher chance of surviving the battle, and asked me to deliver a letter to his brother on the Western Front. What about you, Mr. Igor? Did you write anything? I know someone who would be deeply upset were you to die here. She intends to end your life with her own hands.
Lopera. Does the Foundation still keep her?
You could say that. She isn't allowed to return to her position as a soldier yet. Not until Zeno's review is finished.
Et moi, dire alors, elle est où?
She's made somewhat of a life for herself at the Foundation.
Oh.
Made friends, and got into some trouble.
Oh.
They've assigned her an instructor to work on her dice game obsession.
Pera. So typical of her.
There's something I'd like to know, too.
Ask away.
Commander Ivan invited me to his home in Tamarovka for a lunch. A lady hosted us. He introduced her as his mother, but something seemed off.
She is indeed Ivan's mother.
Then, did Commander Ivan request shelter for her from the storm?
Yes, a request made not long after their reunion. Not even the most capable diviners could have predicted the advent of the storm. As you suspected, Ivan's mother, like most at the time, was reversed during the first storm. Sometime after that, Ivan rediscovered her. He told me that he knew it was her from the wrinkles on her face and her tender smile. He was certain that, by some miracle, his mother had survived the storm and returned to him. An improbable scenario, don't you think, Timekeeper?
Ça implique pas mal de choses quand même, parce que soit sa mère, du coup, elle survit, ça veut dire qu'elle est humaine, alors que lui, Ivan n'a pas l'air d'être humain, c'est mon archaïste. Ça veut dire que son père devrait l'être. C'est bizarre. Enfin, pas bizarre, mais il manque un peu de contexte.
One day, I'll uncover the truth about the storm. For everyone's sake. For my mother. Colonel Sternova, is the Corps prepared to ride out soon?
Yes, our forces are assembled. We're ready to go. As for the Griffins, 3 of their air defense squads have been stationed in Belgrad, while the rest are heading to Basakagoria, the mountain north of the city.
Is Igor marching with his army?
No. Both Igor and Commander Ivan will stay at the command post in the siege. I'm here to check on you at Lieutenant Lilia's request. She said you're good at slipping away and making people worry.
Comment ils se connaissent tellement bien.
3 squads. That's all the city has for air defense?
That and the militia. With our reduced numbers and the danger of street battles, we have to rely on the support of armed citizens. Timekeeper. For your own sake, I suggest you leave the dawn. Or at least make sure you bunker down someplace safe. I'll take my leave of you now. Commander Ivan is about to rally the troops.
To think, I get to fight a real war. Boże, my hands won't stop shaking.
Keep your head on straight, you Durak, or you'll get yourself killed. There's nothing romantic about war.
True.
I've fought alongside many soldiers like you, dreaming of glory, victory, and the praise of our people when we returned home. But I returned alone. The rest died on some god-forsaken battlefield, along with their dreams of glory. I visited their graves before I left. Hope their spirits are with me.
I went home too. To see my girl.
You didn't promise you were going to marry her after we win the war, did you?
No, I didn't say anything at all. I just looked into those beautiful eyes of hers. She understood the rest. We knew it could be the last time we'd see each other.
All right, that's enough, lover boy. Commander Ivan's about to give his speech.
Attention all troops! Call the roll!
All soldiers have returned to their posts, sir. I knew there were no cowards in the Corps.
Ah oui, logique.
I expected nothing less.
Listen, riders! You've seen the ruin Krutov and his bandits have wrought. You've seen those black-hearted cowards burn Cossack homes and kill our king.
I'm going to cut off that clown's head and hang it in my backyard.
Вы видели, как они грабили и топтали нашу землю, наш народ и наши достоинства? Вы слышали их смех, когда они резали наш народ, а наш... Но сегодня их злодеяние окончится. Не так ли, мои братья и сестры? Потому что мы, Корикорпус, всадники степи, Дети Донна, остановим их на месте. Мы сотрем их в пыль и вернемся домой победителями. За степь, за Дон, за еще не рожденных детей казаков. Today, we destroy the enemy and reclaim our home. Get on! Hurrah!
Oh, la musique. pour un raid de nuit avoir des torches, c'est pas bizarre, mais pas bien. Merde, quand...
Mère. Mère.
Oh, Charon, you're awake! How are you feeling? Are you thirsty? Are you in pain? I'll go get the painkillers. Oh, right. Marsha cut your cloak when she was patching you up. Here, I found a new one for you. Do you like it?
That won't be needed. Meryl, you owe nothing.
No, I owe you a lot. What I did was wrong. I'm an arcanist trained by the SBDM and the Vigils. I even fought a little in Antarctica. I can fight, I can. But I didn't. We could have escaped together. If I hadn't run away. I should never have forced you to take me with you in the first place. If I hadn't been so desperate to run off from the 12, you'd still be tending flowers in the graveyard back in Montpay. Instead of...
Death's call had grown heavy in the east. The path forward was clear, so long as Krutov's atrocities grew unchecked. This was inevitable.
I'll go get Andreas. I'm sure he's missed you a lot. I'm pretty sure the stable's around here.
Дочка. Дочка.
Галина, мексикий фиси.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, Dochka. You were in Tamarovka, yes? Sergei said you were the fish he and his friends got from the river.
If it weren't for them, they probably would have wound up in the stomach of some big fish. Speaking of which, the soldiers have left already, right?
Ah, so you don't know either. I saw you with those Foundation people. I thought you'd have some news from the inside. Ivan sent his men to bring me to Belgrade. He told me it would be safer there, under the protection of the militia and the Foundation. He promised to take me to Zeno headquarters once he's back.
Ivan? Wait, you don't mean Ivan Ivanovich, do you? You're his mother.
I am, Rodnaya. Though a child doesn't tell his mother everything, I'm sure he has his reasons. I've grown quite used to it, but every time he suggests taking me to headquarters, I feel sad for the friends I made in the village and the red carnations in my little garden. But soon, they'll all vanish. Dotchka, tell me, are we heading into another era?
Donc elle a conscience de ça.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
No. I should apologize, Dotchka. Not you. I shouldn't be saying such things. Oh, I am just an old woman. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying myself. Come now. Lift your chin and smile, Dotchka.
Do you think there's still meaning in this kind of life? It's like I'm trying to catch something, but no matter how hard I try to hold on to it, everything I do, every friendship I make will just be blown away. Like dust.
Well? I was in a coffee house in Kreshatik, Kiev, watching the Salyut 6 space station launch. There was a marching band outside rehearsing Prazdnichnaya Overture, the festive overture. As the piece moved into the exposition, I saw Ivan push aside the drum major and ran straight toward me. Boże, he barged into that coffee house so fast that he nearly shattered the door.
Ah mais... Quand on retrouve sa mère après des années, tu m'étonnes.
And the first word from his mouth was Mama.
So, did you believe him? That he was your son?
Did I believe him? I called the police 3 times. The first time I told them I was being harassed. The second time that he was a scammer.
What about the third time?
The third time I told them Ivan was a lunatic who claimed to be a time traveler and should be committed to a sanitarium. But every time he was quickly bailed out by Zeno or the Foundation. He'd loiter around my building, holding a rusty tin box he claimed held legacy items I left behind. The nerve of that boy. I was still alive and well.
What was in it? Did you see?
Half a homemade cookie and a photo of the two of us. A photo so clear that it couldn't possibly have been produced in my time. He spent months following me to all sorts of places around Kiev. One day, outside my building, he told me how I planted red carnations on the windowsill at his childhood home. But none ever bloomed. At the tailor's, he said that whenever a button fell off his clothes, he'd send it home for me to mend.
Oh.
And I would sew 2 buttons with irises on them. I didn't share those memories, but over time, I grew attached to them all the same. Now, when I think of them, there's a bittersweet pricking in my bones. You see, Dotchka, the wind does blow away the dust. But focus. Do you feel anything?
I feel it slipping away. leaving me behind as if it's destined to happen.
Exactly. You felt it. The excitement as the rockets soared into the sky. The surge of inspiration from the trumpet's cry in the festive overture. The heartbreaking ache in my chest as Ivan spoke to me of his mother. These fleeting moments, I felt them and imprinted them deep into my heart.
So then, the meaning of all this isn't in what we leave behind, but in what we feel as we go through it.
A spark lives for its light and warmth, not for the ashes it will leave behind. Don't you agree? What's your name, child?
Meryl. Meryl Van de Vere.
Oh, Van de Vere. Première fois qu'on voit son nom.
My dear Meryl, every one of us is destined to return to dust. So why not feel as deeply as we can while we have the chance? Feel every one of our memories. Bitter
Tu es poussière et la poussière tu retourneras.
Savor and cherish each sparkling moment, even if the storm washes you away one day. Because even if you no longer feel them, someone like my Ivan will.
Where are you going?
To see what help I can offer. And to create more memories of this time before it's gone.
Esmir Ivan Ivanovich. Parischen abadan. Balkonur. J'aime bien comment ils gardent quand même les aspects qui sont redacted. Ça fait tellement réel en fait. C'est une note qui a vraiment été écrite, qui a vraiment été pensée. C'est comme s'il y avait vraiment un dialogue entre deux membres de l'organisation militaire. Minecraft Access, c'est excellent. Bien 126, ouais.
You seem to know a thing or two about trading horses. Impressive. Kids these days don't appreciate riding like they used to. Complaining that the stables stink. Ungrateful brats. Forgotten the foundation of Cossack life, if you ask me.
Oh, it's got nothing to do with me. He's been a good boy since I met him, and Hey, watch it, Andreas.
Look at him. He's your horse, all right. Shame. Thought I'd get to see him shine on the battlefield. Well, take him away then, before I change my mind.
Thanks for taking care of him. I'll come clean up the stable for you once the battle's over.
Sure. If we're both alive by then.
Right, see you.
You leaving or what? You know I'm serious about taking Andreas too.
I'll be back in a minute. Black uniforms. But how did they manage to sneak past the militia? This is fine. You're fine. Just a few Manus soldiers. You don't have to follow them. Just go check if there's a breach in the barricades. You'll just slip past. Easy. No need to fight. And if they spot you, just shapeshift your way out of it.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
No, gosh.
Yeah. Did anyone ever tell you you're built like a tank, Masha?
Hold still. The bleeding will stop soon. The militiaman at the stable said you went this way in a hurry. What's wrong? Shouldn't you be with Charon?
I was going to tell you Charon was awake again, but something's happened. Manus soldiers. They're here. They were gone in a flash, but I saw them go into the alley with my own eyes. That's why I came here. To check if there's something wrong with the fortifications.
You sure it was the Manus, not bandits?
Absolutely. There's no way I'd mistake those uniforms.
This is bad. Good thing you didn't do anything reckless. But what you were doing is more than dangerous enough, don't you think? That alley? But the exit has been sealed off. The militia even made sure the windows on the sides were locked tight. It's a dead end. This blue-black liquid. I think I've seen it seeping from their mask before. And there's blood. Slightly oxidized, but the loss looks heavy. Some of them must be seriously injured. Smells like carbolic acid. Unusual for the Manus to use it on wounds. They prefer natural salves. You can usually only find disinfectants like this in large medical facilities. Wait. They must have been to one recently.
What? But how?
They must have used some trick to get in unnoticed. But there's little point in dwelling on it now. There are 2 big medical facilities in this district. The nearest one, Pokrov Children's Hospital. And the sanatorium, 2 streets down from here. Meryl, I need you to tell the militia and the Griffons to send men to both locations. The Manus soldiers you saw could be hiding there.
Understood. What about you?
I'll go check on the kids at the Children's Hospital. I have to make sure they're safe.
Oh, putain. Ça marche pas.
Don't take it on step. You've got your back.
The kids at the Children's Hospital. I've got to get to them before the Manus bring them any harm.
Always.
Saxophone. Do you have any requests?
We need simply rely on the microphysics of power.
Listen to the melodies of winds and waves. Stars.
Why won't you let the children go? You've already taken all the medicine. What more do you want from them?
Didn't I already explain this to you, human? Bring the newest generation of arcanists back to their rightful home.
If it's a hostage you want, take me instead.
You're not worthy of even that, human filth.
I won't yield to you. And neither will my children. Soon the riders will come and crush all you invaders. Don't you dare touch him!
You are his master love.
Nastya!
Manus Vindictae. They're really here. No signs of children in other rooms. And the adults are all gone. The Manus must have gathered every child they could find in here. They have been abducting arcanists from the villages. But to think they'd even lay hands on children... Alright. 10 steps away from me. 5, 4, 3.
Bonk.
Кто ты такой? Don't worry, little ones. I'm a doctor from another hospital. I'll take you to safety. Just stay close to me and follow my instructions and we will get through this together, alright?
Alright. Hey, it's gotten a little quiet, don't you think? We should go check on the boss.
Come, get inside.
Will Nastya be okay?
No.
I need you to stay here in this room and be completely quiet no matter what happens. Like a game of hide and seek. Easy. Can you do that?
Yes.
Meryl will bring help soon, but there's no telling how many Manus are here. The best course of action is to hold this room.
Are you in there, sir? We better get going before Zeno and the militia find... Huh? Sir! Sir! Damn it! Those little brats knocked him out! They can't have gotten far! Search the room! Door's locked. Call everyone over. We'll smash it open and drag those brats to the ritualist.
Miss Doctor! Shh, keep your voice down. We're playing hide and seek, remember? We can't get caught by the baddies.
But I'm scared. And Nastya...
Hey, have you ever heard any stories about knights?
Well, Papa once told me the story of a legendary Cossack called Ilya.
My brother brought home a book from Moscow. It had 12 knights in it.
I'm sure both stories are wonderful. But I have a story about knights to share as well. And I bet none of you have ever heard it.
What happens in it?
It's a wonderful story too. But you need to promise me you'll stay in this room. And I'll be back soon to tell you all about it. Deal?
Deal. But where are you going, Miss Doctor? You'll come back soon, won't you?
Of course I will. A promise is a promise. Just be good. Every one of you. and wait for me here.
Ah, si c'est que des soldats, on va pouvoir s'en sortir tout seul. Vu leur nombre compliqué.
In a secluded monastery perched atop a high, snowy mountain lived a group of mysterious knights. Their swords glittered like gleaming silver when they fought across the frozen fields, their helmets and pauldrons coated in dazzling white frost. One winter, the snow fell heavier than ever before, burying every path in the valley beneath a thick, white blanket. Amidst the snow, a little girl had lost her way. She wandered all night seeking help and shelter, but all she found was the endless white around her. At sunrise, having used every last ounce of her strength, she collapsed, leaving a small hollow in the snow. Just before she froze into a little popsicle, a figure appeared, gleaming even brighter than the pale landscape.
What's this? Oh, merciful Lord. I thought it only a stray fox.
It seems my trip to the valley must be delayed. Come, child. Lean on my back and hold my hands. I shall take you back to the monastery and get something warm in your belly. Worry not. I shan't have you die on me.
Thanks to this kind-hearted knight, the girl survived. To her, the monastery, which nursed her back to health, seemed like an impregnable fortress that even dragons dared not approach. After years of training, the little girl grew to become a capable knight, just like her rescuer that winter night. But then, war.
Ah, des mots qu'on ne veut jamais entendre.
War found its way to their once secluded fortress, and she, along with her fellow knights, was called to the battlefield, forced to fight, and after taking one life after another, doubts began to grow in their hearts. They were welcomed to the glamorous halls of the royal palace and praised for their skills, their slaughter. But for these noble knights, those words were not praise. No. They were wounds to their dignity and honor. We were fighters. Yes. We raised banners and wielded swords, but we weren't. We were never meant to kill.
I hear someone. In that room. Masha, is that you?
We'll know once we blast this damn door down. Come on, men.
Ptolemy.
3, 2, 1.
Oh God, Masha, you're hurt. And all these kids. Hurry, she needs medical help.
Telegram carré. Comment on fait le manège? Shift. Oh. Translation. J'aime pas ces celui-là. Plutôt les mères de Mission Arc. Cavalerie.
The enemy's turned tail. Let's ride them down, Sergei.
Non. Qu'est-ce qu'on a à apprendre dans l'histoire? Ne pas suivre des gens qui partent en retraite.
They're running? Are you sure?
Of course I am. The moment those cowards saw us coming, they scattered like scared little rabbits. Left their heavy guns and supplies right where they stood. Wait, where the hell's your horse gone?
I'm not sure. All I know is something flew right at my forehead, and before I could think, I'd swung my shaushka at it. I don't even know what I hit. Next thing I knew, I was on the ground.
That's one way to end your first charge, Sergei. And to think you are whining about not getting to charge in first. Well, looks like you'll be waiting a while longer.
Hey, wait! Take me up on your horse. I'm not missing out on our victory.
Stop right there, all of you!
Ah, merci.
Sasha, Sergei, all of you, stop your pursuit!
But they're on foot. We can still catch them if we go now.
This order comes from the commander himself. So do as I say, or I will haul your disobedient asses straight to his feet.
Fine, fine. But why? You fought all kinds of battles, Yuri. What do you think?
Parce que c'est un piège, c'est évident.
The main force probably hasn't caught up with us. We would be exposed to a counterattack if we move too far ahead.
But what about the stuff they left behind? Are we just going to ignore it?
For now. It is not like the Ravens will swoop down and snatch them up.
Then, shouldn't we just grab their weapons first and then wait?
We have been fighting for hours. Head back to camp. Catch a breath and a bite to eat while you can. For you and your horse. They will rotate another unit in later, after the scouts confirm whether the front is secure. Let them have the bother of retrieving the enemy's supplies.
What? But we found them first.
And you think that means they belong to you, huh? Are you a Cossack or a bandit?
I'm no bandit.
Then stop thinking like one. Leave the supplies for now. We must return to camp.
But my horse is gone. I need to find him first.
Stop your whining now, Sinok. I spied your horse wandering off toward camp.
What? He ran back without me?
Here, drink this. Or use it to clean your wounds.
Hey, watch your step, Dada Yuri. You nearly stepped on my foot.
Here's your Sanok. Cleaned it 3 times myself. Drink up and be grateful.
I didn't feel anything after I fell off my horse, but now...
Your first taste of battle. How does it settle with you?
Well, it's not what I imagined. Everything's different when it's real. Couldn't hold my gun steady. Just fired at everything that moved until my ammo was spent. I'm not even sure I hit anything.
And your shashka, Sergei?
Yeah, I got a few with it. I thought it would be simple, like cutting a knife through bacon. But I could still feel it. How the blade shook when I struck their ribs. The sound as I pulled it out of their chests.
Okay.
I think I'm going to hell after I die, Tete Yuri. Boy, what did you do that for? I'm drenched.
To rinse your thoughts. You are a Koldun, remember? You were not allowed into their so-called heaven in the first place. What would heaven look like to you, anyway?
It'd be a place where Balek hangs in rows from the beams, and the air thick with the smell of Tyotushka's chicken and mushroom pies. Every night the beautiful Madame Astacheva would sing. My friends and I used to sneak down to the village square just to catch a glimpse of her, and our horses would roam free on a lush green steppe. And the river would run through its heart. A river that never floods and never runs dry. Oh, isn't that...
Yes, the Dawn Steppe. Our eternal homeland. Where we were born, and where we will always belong. So sharpen your shashka and ready your rifle, faithful guardian of heaven. Only we will, only we can protect it. Go for a walk. Practice your aim. And be sure to refill everyone's canteens on your way back.
Oh, okay. How can I become a sharpshooter like Daddy Yuri? Something's wrong with my stance. If I hold a gun like this, the horse will throw me off again. How does the Colonel do it? She won the Xeno horseback shooting contest 3 times in a row. Сядь прямо, Сергей. Расслабь ягодицы. Держи равновесие. Yeah, that's it. I think I've got it now. Short! It's Krutov's men! Enemies! Enemies at home!
Look what we found. A Koldun, those arrogant Xeno fools. How could they assign a gifted arcanist like you to such trivial chores? And so young. Can you even use that thing properly?
Oh! Oh!
Ouais, comment ça les a avertis?
Curse you, children of the great mother of resurrection. Show your devotion to her grand vision and the imminent, brilliant blank era.
Ah, on va faire l'affrontement.
Держись, Алия. I've got your back. Так ярко и тепло.
pipe.
Saxophones and... Do you have any requests?
Ridiculous.
I dedicate this song to you. Please enjoy. Stars.
Thought you'd outflank me from the left bank and cut off my supply line? Ivan Ivanovich, I almost thought better of you. Even in this era, cavalry have outlived their use.
11, 12, 13 Arcanus in total. But the unit we sent into the city has gone silent. Already dead, likely.
Huh?
What's the meaning of this, Krutov?
Ah mais oui, c'est son skill.
You sent Manus soldiers into Belgrade without my consent. This is far from the cooperation I was expecting.
To be absolutely clear, General, Manus Vindicte's soldiers are not under your command. You insisted on diverting your main force to attack Igor, seriously disrupting our efforts in the region. Do you call that cooperation? Those atrocious flying witches are flitting around, destroying our rights as we speak. And I won't even speak of the Arcanus we could have recruited if it were for the battles you sparked.
Soon, my army will reach the cavalry corps' siege. Igor will be forced out of his hole, his pathetic life will end, and his so-called legion will crumble. As for the rest of them, they're beneath concern. The Don will soon be under my control. After that, you can do whatever you want here. Of course, our victory could be brought about even sooner with that gateway. Just open it and teleport my men directly into this siege.
Ah, ils ont ça, d'accord.
It cannot be done until you pass the mask trial and earn the right to enter it.
These masks. A convenient excuse to undermine me. If you refuse to scratch my back, don't expect me to scratch yours. My army will achieve victory. With or without your cheap tricks.
Pray, do as you please, General. Now, would you allow me to return these Arcanus to her embrace?
Deal with the injured humans while you're at it. They're no use to me.
My pleasure.
Le seul point où ils sont d'accord. C'est bon exemple.
Blow till thou rust thy wind.
Ok. Bon, sur ce, je vais aller faire seulement une pause. Je sais pas si j'en prendrai plus tard, mais pour l'instant, je vais m'arrêter là. C'était pas mal. À bientôt à la fin de toute façon.